Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and this will be another episode on the auras. I think we got up to the Koshas part, which that's where we're going to start right now. The Koshas when it comes to auras. Okay. I don't remember if we did this part, so I'm going to go over it again. Oh yeah, we did do that. We did do this. Okay, here we go. So we're starting with oh God, these names. You know I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing them, but we'll do the best we can. Cleansing the Annamaya Kosha. The Annamaya Kosha is also known as the physical body or the food sheath. This is because it's your physical self, which compromises what you eat, your body, that will become food for the earth and its creatures once your Atman, or the soul, has left the plane of existence. So basically, what you eat and what you drink and your physical self is all part of this. It is therefore the best way to cleanse and protect this part of your energetic makeup is good nutrition and maintaining excellent physical health. You may think that the physical is not as important as the spiritual when it comes to auras, but that is not true. You reside inside your body, and any discomfort here will be affected in your sheaths, which makes sense. If you don't feel good physically, how could you possibly feel good in other areas of your life? I get that. I get it. While it is beyond the scope of this book to advise you on diet, it would be beneficial to look into booking an Ayurvedic session to understand your specific body type and which foods will support your overall physical health. As a general rule of thumb, for everyone, avoiding processed foods and veering towards whole, organically produced foods is best. You can also cleanse this part of your auric body through exercise. However, be aware that the third leg of the tripod is physical health, and it's of relaxation. So don't undertake overly strenuous exercises and then lack the relaxation part, because the relaxation is just as important. You can find some helpful yoga asanas on pages 70 to 87. We'll get there. Okay, cleansing the Pranayama kosha, which is breathing. Prana means energy, but the prana is breathing. Okay, pranayama is the kosha that pertains to energy. Since prana means energy, it's the vital energy that courses through the meridians of the nadis in your body. The energy intersects at certain points called the chakras, which we will learn more about in the next chapter. If this energy sheath is not operating at full health, you will suffer from breathing problems and may lose your sense of smell or experience chronic fatigue. Working with the breath is the best way to cleanse the kosha. A daily breathing exercise is recommended for all people, as being necessary as brushing your teeth in the morning. And the thing about breathing exercises is that you can do them anywhere, anytime, and nobody has to know. You just do them. And you can do it as much as you want. You can do alternate nostril breathing exercises, which are on pages 72 to 73. We'll get there. As quick and as easy way to bring this sheath into alignment. Not only does this exercise restore the workings of this kosha, it also balances the male and the female energies, so you physically experience equilibrium. It does not matter what sex or gender you are, or how you identify yourself at all, as this is a cosmic duality that plays and resides in all matter, irrespective of how it is presented biologically. We all have masculine and feminine energy as a dual experience within us, which is usually resolved into one at the point of death or enlightenment. Cleansing the Manomaya kosha Have you ever heard the saying, energy flows to where the intention goes? This sheath, which is often called the mental or emotional body kosha, shows the truth of that saying. Your emotions, the energy part of the saying, arise from your thoughts, the attention part of the saying, and those emotions have a direct influence on your health. Medical research has found that those with a positive outlook and optimistic thoughts live longer, healthier lives than those who are negative and pessimistic. So one of the best ways to cleanse and protect your sheath is thinking good thoughts. Think well of all people, as seen on page 15. Praise and don't criticize the world around you. Another way to heal the sheath is to do anything that stops you from overthinking. So meditation, chanting, restorative yoga poses are all good for this. Since this way we think is often formed in childhood, it is very good to do asanas in child's pose. This helps us stop dwelling and feel emotionally hurt by others. Thoughts of conflict or injustice. If you can put aside ideas that are causing you pain, you will heal this body and send vibrations of joy to the rest of the body and the whole system. So this is similar to how I always say, if you can't get your mind off something, do something that requires brain power. I personally think that doing something that requires brain power will be a little bit more effective than sitting in child's pose, because in child's pose, you could just sit in child's pose and your mind can wander. But if you're trying to put together a piece of furniture from IKEA, you have to focus on what it is you're doing. Even though that may be frustrating. Thank you. Taking your mind off of something, or what isn't going right, or the obsession of the current moment, whatever it is, disconnecting from that and focusing on something more positive will always take you out of that funk and help to break down some of the resistance around the situation. Anyhow, cleansing the Vijnana Maya Kosha. This is where your intuition, wisdom, and inspiration reside. Damage to this kosha will cause you to doubt yourself, feel unconnected to your spiritual truth, and give rise to depression and despair. Mindfulness can help heal the sheath. Since we are going beyond the world of rationality to a place of being timeless witness, this is the eternal part of yourself, the Buddha mind that observes without judgment or attachment. So that's where I could say, if you've ever been in this situation where you're feeling jealous or you're feeling angry, or you want something that somebody else has, rather than judging yourself for feeling that way, just allow yourself to feel it. And, hey, I'm fucking jealous. I wish that was me. And you kind of process it, and then it leaves. And you kind of get rid of it. If you find that meditation or mindfulness does not work for you, try more traditional talking therapies to resolve problems in your Manomaya Kosha, which will then affect the Vijnana Maya. The important thing is to go beyond the physical and to your own sense of spiritual awareness. This is the case even on a secular level, as you don't need to follow any religious or spiritual tradition to understand the energy is more than what we see in this material world. Take quantum physics class if you really want to get a scientific understanding of what spiritual traditions have been saying about energy for millennials. Okay, and here's the last one. Connecting to the Ananda Maya Kosha. This is called the Bliss Body because when you understand experientially that we are all one connected energy manifesting in different forms, the realization is a blissful thing. You may have felt this sensation when you're in a state of complete absorption in what you're doing, as described by psychologist Mihaly, with this name. Okay, I'm going to spell it. This is the person's first name. Mihaly. This is the last name, just in case you want to look this person up. CZIKSZENT MIHALYI. In the groundbreaking book Flow. You experience complete connection to what you are doing. Your thoughts and your ego are no longer calling the shots. You can also experience this feeling spontaneous through meditation practices. It takes time and practice to get the feeling, but it's achievable. And once experience becomes easier to tap back into it. You do not really cleanse or heal this kosha because it's always perfect. But problems in other sheaths can cause the connection between this part of our energy body to become disconnected from the rest. You can reconnect by doing charitable works that permit you to see the people you are helping are no different from you. And once you understand spiritually rather than intellectually that we are all one, and we connect to the bliss of that kosha. So that's similar to, like, we all experience the same things. We all have the same wants, the same needs, the same desires, basically, more or less. We all need oxygen, we all need food, we all need water. We all want to feel loved. Like, all those things, everybody experiences that. But when we realize that we are all part of one, then we want to help one another rather than hurt one another, because if I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. Anyhow. So let's leave it there. And then the next chapter will be cleansing the protective sheath. And then the different cleansings that we can do. We're going to leave this here for now because the video is 11 minutes. So I think that's good. Okay, if you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.